Alright, gentlemen, brace yourselves. Ever imagined your mind as an untamed wilderness, teeming with relentless vitality, or as barren as the driest desert, void of life and excitement? You're about to embark on an intense voyage to cultivate a mental jungle flourishing with diverse and wild ideas. Are you ready to ditch the dull, escape the mundane, and nurture the most vibrant, self-sustainable landscape of thoughts known to man? This journey's going to turbocharge your creativity like never before. Let's dive deep into the crux of why we often find ourselves bored out of our skulls. You see, when ennui strikes, our knee-jerk reaction is to cling to external stimuli. We flock to the latest blockbuster, binge on video games, or lose ourselves in the buzz of a social gathering. In doing so, we've unwittingly shackled our happiness to these outer distractions. But I challenge you to cultivate the art of internal entertainment. Let's break free and tap into the ecstatic torrent of elation right from the within. This potent self-reliance will mold your cognitive realm into a powerhouse of originality. What's the secret sauce? The fine art of solitude. We often shun solitude, fearing the silence and self-reflection it brings. Yet, believe me when I say that embracing solitude is a game-changer. It gifts you the power to commune with your own thoughts, assess your life, and steer away from the constant tug of outside lures. Self-sufficiency in entertainment is not merely convenient, it's revolutionary. Now, the cornerstone of fertilizing this ever-blossoming mental terrain? Books endless, varied books. Immerse yourself in the odyssey of different times: ancient Rome, the vigor of the Renaissance. Travel through the gripping trials of history and philosophy. Envision being a cosmopolitan explorer, confined physically but boundless in mind. The vast array of genres isn't just a pastime. It's your vessel to freedom, a liberating force breaking the chains of your monotonous cell. Why stop there? Philosopher kings and warriors of old can be your mental sparring partners. Absorb the stoic tenets of Seneca, or traverse the insights of Montaigne amidst a virulent plague. Let these wise mentors equip you with serenity, a shield amidst life's tempests. Imagine gaining the transformative resilience of Viktor Frankl, who found meaning in the bleakest of his days within a concentration camp. These texts aren't just words on paper, they're survival kits for your psyche. Now, I'm not just here to stretch your mind for the next few minutes. I've spent countless hours crafting this knowledge feast. I've plunged into the depths of literature, wrestled with philosophical giants, and climbed the peaks of human thought to bring you the unfiltered wisdom that'll transfigure your existence. And yes, if this resonates with you, if it kindles a fire in your belly for more, you know what to do. Subscribe, like, hit that notification bell. Move beyond the trivial and embrace the extraordinary. So, as we vault into this transformative era, your action plan is paramount. Post-video, I urge you to reflect what revelations have struck a chord. Which strategies will you deploy in your life? How will this newfound mental fertility manifest in your everyday reality? You've been gifted a toolbox, now it's on you to build your empire of the mind. Before we part ways, let this simmer. If you've extracted even an ounce of value from our talk, you might consider reciprocating in kind. Any token of gratitude is welcome, and the link's right there, waiting for you in the description. Remember, invest in that mental jungle, because only there can the divine masculine, the strongest male hero ever, truly thrive. Here's to your unbound potential. Cheers, and until next time, keep crafting your legacy. Imagine having a supercomputer right inside your head. Actually, you do. It's your brain, friends, a marvel that eclipses even the most advanced technology known to man. Consider this. Your brain houses more neurons than the Milky Way has stars. And let's be honest, we have a closer understanding of celestial bodies millions of light years away than the enigmatic network nestled between our ears. Now, it's common lore that our brains are split into a logical left and a creative right hemisphere. Accountants, legal eagles, and financial pundits, they're all soldiers of the left brain, right? On the artistic front, the painters, melody creators, and visionaries dance to the right brain's tune. But here's a kicker: this whole left versus right brain narrative. It's a myth. The left hemisphere isn't just a calculator running spreadsheets for logic and sequence. It's more versatile. Mathematics isn't a one-sided affair. The right side chips in too, helping you size up approximations just as well. And language? Sure, the left's got a grip on grammar and vocabulary, but the right hemisphere is crucial for picking up on sarcasm or knowing when someone's teasing or actually upset. This whole left-right brain divide became a thing decades ago, thanks to a Nobel Prize winner by the name of Roger W. Sperry. While slicing through the brain's main line of communication, the corpus callosum, to crack the epilepsy code, Sperry noted some post-op changes. Next thing you know, pop culture takes this and gallops away, creating a brain hemisphere rivalry. Fast forward to recent times and stacks of research, like a 2013 study involving 1,000 individuals' brain scans, debunk the notion that one side of our noggins punches higher than the other. In reality, both brain sides tag team seamlessly to perform even the simplest acts. When you're trying to recognize your car in a parking lot, for example, the left and right are in cahoots, with the left picking apart the tiny details and the right eyeballing the overall shape. In the most dramatic demonstration of brain teamwork, consider this. Individuals have bounced back and thrived after hemispherectomies. Yep. That's having half of your brain taken out. Originated by Dr. Walter Dandy, the procedure often led to kids with previously debilitating seizures trotting off to school, learning and growing as if they've got all neurons on deck. While some faculties like vision in one eye or hand movements were sacrificed, it showed just how adaptable our brains can reroute functions like city traffic during a marathon. So, let's bust the left-right brain myth once and for all, and marvel instead at the versatile, resilient supercomputer we carry around every day, your whole brain. And while we're smashing myths, let's dive into some areas that are just as labyrinthine and myth-ridden as our cerebral hemispheres: personal finance, investments, real estate, and the legal labyrinth. Scared to navigate these realms with the acumen of a brain that knows no sides? Stay tuned, tap that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, and get ready to become the maestro of your financial and legal destiny. Are you ready to dive deeper and turn these newfound insights into tangible life improvements? Let's get into the essence of investment show to discern trends like the smart money tactics, how to weather storms like the threat of a recession, and how to carve a path through the digital jungle of online banking and marketing. But wait, there's more. Bold modern life dating tips where wisdom speaks louder than cheesy pickup lines, the bulldog mindset to face career challenges with fierce determination, and perhaps even touch on the divine masculine, tapping into that reservoir of strength and vitality to conquer your objectives. And gentlemen, ever heard of monk mode or semen retention? It's not just about finding your inner zen. There's more to these practices than meets the eye. We'll unpack these concepts and challenge you to see if there's a place for them in your pursuit of becoming the strongest male hero in your own epic story. Throughout, we'll interweave tales and insights, from male possession and the corporate struggle to lifelong learning in the era of information overload. And when the time calls for it, we'll delve into the depths of real estate, dissecting market trends and investment strategies to fortify your portfolio. But let's not forget the backbone of your operations: the legal, medical, insurance, and credit frameworks that encase your aspirations. A navigation through these can make or break your empire-building journey. We'll peek into the corridors of power where the male empire's foundation is laid and fortified. Pause here and subscribe to bring these powerful insights into your life. By joining this journey, you're not just hitting a button, you're claiming access to a treasure trove of knowledge that has the potential to transform your life's trajectory. As we gear up for the grand finale, remember that every conclusion is simply a segue to a new beginning. Just when you think you've got it mastered, there's always a twist, a new alley to explore, or a forgotten memento that reshuffles the deck. In the end, what will you take from this trove of wisdom? What action will this knowledge spur within you? Will you be the one to rifle through the myths and emerge on the other side equipped, enlightened, and ready to take on the world? Share how you plan to implement these insights and become an architect of your future. And if this video has armed you with valuable knowledge, feel free to match that value with your appreciation. Check the description if you wish to tip the scales of knowledge sharing in your favor. Remember, gentlemen, knowledge is the currency of the empire you're building, and every tip hurled our way propels us further on this journey of discovery. Together, let's stride into an enlightened era where wisdom reigns supreme and every man can sculpt his own destiny.